Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We got 8 matchups on this college basketball slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Really great promos with BetMGM. Get up to $1,500 in bonus bets if you don't win your first bet, guys. Really great promo. Hopefully you do win your first bets. And really great March Madness promos today, guys, in FanDuel, DraftKings. They got tons of boosts and parlay boosts, profit boosts. I mean, you name it, they got it. So go ahead and check those out. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Another big day today. Had some nice wins, had some upsets. Yesterday was a crazy game. A lot of crazy games yesterday. Sure, we'll have a bunch of crazy more games today as well. 8 matchups, starting with Colorado versus Marquette. Marquette opening up as a 4.5 point favorite with the over-under at 148.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 26-10. Marquette 26-9. Head-to-head, both teams have not played each other. We're looking at Colorado coming off a crazy Florida win, winning by 2 points in that matchup. Western Kentucky, Marquette coming off that Western Kentucky win, dominating win, 87-69. So big win for them there. And yeah, interesting matchup here. Colorado, they've been good against the Big East, 6-1 against the Big East. The unders hit in 4 out of their last 6 games. The unders hit in Marquette's 4 of their last 6. Maybe the unders a good play today. And yeah, I see it as just a very even matchup here. And Colorado, very good in that Florida game, put up 100 points. So, I mean, they can definitely score. I'm liking Colorado plus 4.5. I think they're a good dog today. And I'll take a shot with the Buffaloes plus 4.5. Next matchup, we got Utah State versus Purdue. Purdue opening up as an 11.5 point favorite with the over-under at 149.5. Utah State coming into this matchup 28-6. Purdue 30-4. Head-to-head, Purdue's 1-0 in their only head-to-head meeting. They won that matchup 85-64. Utah State coming off a big TCU win. Nice win as the underdog to start their tournament off. Purdue coming off a 28-point win against Grambling. Nice win for Purdue. Utah State 6-0 covering on a Sunday. Interesting stat there. The overs hit in 5 of their last 5, so maybe the overs are a good play today. Purdue is 4-1 against the Mountain West Conference. And the big thing with Purdue, they're 2-5 covering the spread, 1-6 covering on a Sunday. And yeah, Utah State, they look pretty good as the underdog in their opener. And this is a lot of points. Purdue, to me, this just feels like a spot where Purdue lets everybody down with the spread. I think Utah State's going to give them a game today. And yeah, I think it's a lot of points. I think Utah State can hang around and make it interesting. Give me Utah State plus 11.5. Next matchup, we got James Madison versus Duke. Duke opening up as a 7-point favorite with the over-under at 148. James Madison coming into this matchup 31-3. Duke 25-8. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other before. James Madison coming off a big Wisconsin win. They were 5-point underdogs. Won that game comfortably by 11. They looked very good in the first round. Duke coming off a big Vermont win. Pretty much dominated Vermont. And it's going to be a tough test for Duke. This is a really good James Madison team. They're on a 10-game winning streak. The overs hit in 5 out of their last 7. Duke 5-0 against the Sun Belt here. This is a really good James Madison team. They can score and they play well. And that Wisconsin win kind of shows they can hang around in this tournament here. And I think Duke is another team on upset alert today because this is a very good James Madison. Don't let that name fool you. This is a good team that deserves to be here. Give me James Madison plus 7. Next matchup, we got Clemson versus Baylor. Baylor opening up as a 5-point favorite with the over-under at 145. Clemson coming into this matchup 22-11. Baylor 24-10. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other before. Clemson coming off a New Mexico win, big win. They dominated New Mexico as underdogs, winning by 21. Baylor coming off a big Colgate win. I mean, they dominated Colgate. Clemson. The unders hit in Clemson's 4 of their last 5 against the Big 12. So maybe the under's a good play today. Baylor 17-1 played on a Sunday. I mean, they've been dominant on Sunday. 5-2 covering the spread. Clemson with a big surprising win. I was very surprised by that win, but man, I don't know. I just don't think they can hang with Baylor. I think Baylor's definitely on another level. I'd say a step ahead of Clemson here. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Baylor -5 here. This is a much tougher opponent for Clemson. Next matchup, we got Grand Canyon versus Alabama. Alabama opening up as a 6-point favorite with the over-under at 169. Grand Canyon coming into this matchup 30-4. Bama 22-11. Head-to-head. These teams have not played each other before here. Grand Canyon coming off a big St. Mary's win. 5.5-point underdogs. They kind of dominated that game. Good win for Grand Canyon. And then Bama coming off a big College of Charleston win. They put up 109 points. This is going to be a tough game for Grand Canyon because Bama is going to put up a lot of points. The over is probably a great play with how, Bama games usually are an over kind of game. But Grand Canyon, they're sneaky. 6-0 covering the spread. 9-0 covering in March. So they've been very good covering the spread. Don't let that fool you. But yeah, the overs hit in Bama's 11 of their last 12. So I think the over is probably the stronger play here in this matchup. And I just don't know if Grand Canyon can hang with Bama. I think Bama's going to put up close to, if not 100+ points. I don't know if Grand Canyon's going to be able to. We're going to see. Give me Bama -6 in money line in this one. Next matchup, we got Northwestern versus Connecticut. Connecticut opening up as a 14-point favorite with the over-under at 135.5. Northwestern coming into this matchup 22-11. UCONN 32-3. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other before. Northwestern coming off a big FAU win in overtime. That was a big win for Northwestern as the underdogs. And then UConn dominating Stetson 91-52. Yeah, absolute domination right there. This is going to be tough because can Northwestern hang with UConn? That's kind of the big question here. UConn, on an 8-game winning streak. They're 11-0 in March, 7-1 covering the spread here. The unders hit in 7 of their last 8 against the Big Ten, so maybe the under's a good play today. But, yeah, I just don't know if Northwestern can hang with UConn here. I really don't. Northwestern looked good against FAU, but they're going to really have to dominate UConn for them to have a chance. I don't want to back Northwestern in the points here. Give me UConn -14 here. Next matchup, we got Texas A&M versus Houston. Houston opening up as a 9.5-point favorite with the over-under at 134.5. Texas A&M coming into this matchup 21-14. Houston 31-4. Head-to-head, A&M is 3-2 in the last 5 head-to-head meetings here. A&M coming off a big Nebraska win. Big win for A&M. Houston coming off an 86-46 win against Longwood. I mean, they beat Longwood by 40. That's kind of crazy to do in the tournament. The overs hit at A&M's 5 of their last 6 against the Big 12. So maybe the over's a good play today. Yeah, I like Houston here. I just don't know if A&M's going to be able to hang around. This is a very good Houston team. They looked good last week, but Houston's on another level than their last opponents. I think I got to roll with Houston -9.5 in money line in this one here. Then the last matchup, we got Yale versus San Diego State. San Diego State opening up as a 5.5-point favorite with the over-under at 129. Yale coming into this matchup 23-9. San Diego State 25-10. Head-to-head, both teams have not played each other before. Yale on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a big Auburn upset win. 14-point underdog win for them. San Diego State coming off a UAB win. Yeah, big wins for both teams here, but bigger win for Yale, knocking off Auburn. I don't think anyone thought Yale was going to pull that off. Tell you what, San Diego State's definitely beatable. They're 1-6 covering the spread. Horrible covering the spread. And a good Yale team. This is a very good Yale team. A lot of momentum here. San Diego State, I would say they're not like a crazy team in this tournament. They're definitely beatable. Yale, a lot of momentum. Give me Yale plus 5.5 here. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.